Okay, welcome back again, and today we're in conversation with Jonaki, and of course we're having a lot of fun. We're talking about the education. Firstly, I know you want to talk about your social work and what you did here in the UK, but before you say that, I want to focus on the Hendrick Girls' School. Hendrick Girls' School.
Yes.
Tell me about the Hendrick Girls' School.
It's just a girls' college where I did my A-levels, which we call it pre-university.
And where was that?
It was in Guwahati.
Guwahati.
Yeah, in Assam. So later on I did all my education in Assam and Guwahati.
The level of education in Assam, Guwahati is very good, because I saw the report as well. There are some of the best schools in there.
Shillong has some of the best schools.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, even Guwahati has.
Yeah.
But Shillong has actually some of the best schools in Assam.
Yeah. I was reading an article, and it says some of the best schools in Shillong,
that's
Assam,
right. Yes.
and stuff like that. So it must be really wonderful just to be in a where there's some of the best education.
Yes, and I'm grateful to my parents, you know, for sending me to a convent school, because that helped me when I came to this country, because I was able to speak in English, and that helped with my education as well.
Was that a kind of mixed school or just for a girl?
My school was completely girls' school, and so was my A-level Hendrick College. But for my degree, I went to Cotton College, and it was a mixed.
So that was kind of first time you were mixing with the real world,
Oh,
the
yes.
boys, the bad boys,
That's
good
right.
and the ugly boys. So tell me the experience you had.
Well, I think, you know, it's so sad. We were two goody-goodies, you know.
Yeah.
We didn't get up too much mischief.
But I'm sure you've been, you know, the cute, the lovable lady you are. I'm sure a lot of the men were after you back in them days.
I had friends who were boys for the first time. Yes, just friends. But yes, we were in a group of boys and girls, very good friends, and we used to bunk classes a lot. I hope my daughters are not listening to this.
I hope they're not watching.
Especially the one who's in university.
Right.
Yes, but we used to sort of do bunk classes a lot. I did my degree in economics and political science, and English and alternative English, and we used to go out for meals. And it was fun. Cotton College was great fun. I think mainly
did you guys
because
used to go and meals, watch movies and stuff like
yes,
that?
we used to go for films, just meals out, you know. Never stayed out late
Very
night.
quickly, before we move on to the next song, your experience of cinema back in the days to current days, what are the main changes that you feel?
The music. I love the melody from old films, from Hindi film music, and look at it, we are still singing them. You know, whereas the new films, I mean, yes, it does have very good music, but it doesn't linger on, to me at least. You know, I don't feel that, you know, there are some beautiful music, but it doesn't linger on as we had when, you know, Kishore Kumar and Lata Mangeshkar.
I was having a party in Soho just last weekend, and one of my friends, he knew me because my friend, and he know what I do. I work for a TV channel. He also does he's involved with music.
Right.
And he said the only place in the world, if you watch a movie and if you want to see dancing and people changing their clothes 7 times in one song, that's Bollywood.
Yes.
Anyway, let's move on to a song now.
Okay.
And then when we come back, we'll talk about your social stuff.
Okay, thank you. I'm actually going to sing another Assamese song too. And it's again by Dipali Borthakur, and it's again about a married woman who she says that I don't want gold bracelets and I just need your love. So it's again about a married woman. So
Yeah, sure.
okay. Hunar kharune lage mo biyar babe ai sene jodi toy diya mo haatate huai hunar kharune lage mo biyar babe ai sene jodi toy diya mo haatate
what was this song about?
She's actually going out from her mom and dad's house, and she's saying, you know, she doesn't want hunor, shunor ye kharu.
When you say going out, is she getting married?
Married and going to her husband's house.
So it's all about emotion.
It's a lot of emotion,
and
yes.
Feeling.
Yes.
And anyway, let's get back to your social work. You know, what kind of social work do you do? I mean, do you guys deal with a lot of budgeting for communities, the people, individual budget and such?
Yeah. I mean, it is with vulnerable people. It's from the age of, I'm not children's social work, so it's from the age of 18 onwards.
So adults?
Adults, yes. And elderly people, so, you know, care home, package of care. So that was initially what I did as a social worker, and then I became a senior social worker. And after that, I sort of did my mental health training.
Okay. Very quickly, I know this program is about music, and we all love music, and you know, you're singing here. But because you're a social worker, you're a social worker. Just quickly, if you want to tell us that, how and what do they need to have? What's the referral criteria? Can anyone get referred to your services?
Anybody can make a referral, and everybody is entitled to an assessment. So we will do the assessment, and then we will look whether they are eligible for a service or not.
And a lot of people, they can get financially benefited as well. Can they get supported?
Yes, I mean, again, you know, we do look at people's benefits if that needs to be looked at. Mainly package of care. So keeping them safe, we do review them.
Now you are talking to me like a really boring officer. I'm coming to your office trying to find out about your service. That's really good, wonderful. Quickly, who's been your musical inspiration?
I would say it's my mum. My mum was very musical. She never got the chance to sing, but she was a very good singer actually. And
but your father was totally opposite. He wasn't very much into music.
No.
He didn't like you going into the music.
No, and that's why I was very passionate about singing, and I always told my mum I wanted to take lessons, but because my dad wasn't very keen, and he always wanted us to.
Why was he not very keen?
You know, I think it was a generation where, you know, they think that singing and dancing, you know, from a certain family, you don't do it. I think that was a part of it. And although my dad was very modern, very westernized, for some reason, I mean, he wasn't very keen, and so I never got the chance to learn.
Are you telling me, were you into dancing as well? Did you used to like dancing? Or?
I do like dancing, believe it or not, you know. And believe it or not, I'm learning to dance Bharatanatyam now.
Oh, wow. Well,
after becoming a grandmother. I'm a grandmother. I've got a little granddaughter.
By the way, I know. How's your little one? I mean, the granddaughter and your two daughters, two beautiful daughters, shall I say?
Thank you. Yes, I've got two beautiful daughters. My eldest is married. I've got a very nice, lovely son-in-law. And they have just had a little baby girl. She's 3 months old. We call her Sienna.
Wow. Sienna, your grandmother is here today doing music, and I hope you're watching. If you're watching, then...
Hi, Sienna.
Hi, and look after yourself.
And I've also got a younger daughter. She's Emma.
Emma is she, are you talking about the one in Manchester University?
She's in Manchester University doing medicine.
Right. She's doing medicine. Wow. Don't worry, I'm getting ready. Let's move on to the next song. Which one?
Okay. The next one is going to be a Hindi song. And Ye Sama Sama Hai Ye Pyar Ka.
Beautiful. Let's move on to Ye Sama.
Okay.
Wonderful, Jonaki, and it's time for us to go for one more break. This is the last break that we're gonna go. After that, we'll have to say goodbye. So let me come back from break. When you come back, we'll continue with your music, your story.
Thank you.
Dear viewers, you're watching Music and Adda. Music and Adda is on every Friday at 11 p.m. Repeat on Saturday at 3 p.m. So don't forget to watch the repeat on Saturday at 3 p.m. if you can't make it tonight. And of course, we're available on YouTube, we're available on Facebook, we're available on Twitter. And don't forget to write to us whether if you like our program or you don't like our program. I want to hear from you. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't like it. Doesn't matter. If you don't like it, just tell us why you don't like it, how we can improve our show. All you have to do, write to us, Music and Adda at europeNTV.com. That's the email address on your TV screen. Write it, and Shatei Takun will be back after the break.